you going, guys? Yeah, well, as you can see from the title, I did stuff up, so let's see why, eh? Alright, peeps. Yeah, well, we're up to doing the trigger on the K24 on the boat. So what's actually happened is, because we've synced with the EMS, it doesn't have enough trigger offset. So to get TDC, so that line to light up top, it won't do it on the offset. It's an older ECU. Yeah, so long story, but so what we're going to do is actually mount a trigger wheel on the front, and then off the side mount a sensor. So as I described before, the sensor will pick up every time it turns around. So yeah, that's what we're going to get. So we're going to get the harmonic balancer off, and we're going to mount the sensor, wheel, trigger wheel, to the harmonic balancer. Alright, so first things first is we have upgraded the trigger on it, made it one at the front instead with a custom trigger wheel, just so then we can adjust the trigger. So it's because it's got moving points you can get around. I wasn't getting TDC before, even with the problem, I'll tell you in a second, but even with the problem fixed, I still can't get TDC. So unfortunately, it's what happens on a couple engines. But yeah, and because I've got an older ECU and I can't adjust all the way, so unfortunately this is what happens. Alright, so first things first. Okay, so right there, my mark there, that's TDC. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, so we're on TDC right now. As you can see, mark there is in line with that mark. Okay, so TDC obviously means number one piston right up top dead center. Okay, so as you can see, there's timing. As you can see, there's little marks there. Can you see them? Now, the worst thing is I was actually on those ones. See those ones there? I actually had a mark on that one. Now, if we bring that back to where I actually had it, TDC there. Alright, so in all honesty, we'll TDC right there, and that's how far out it is. So yeah, we're getting some massive kickbacks. I did not realise this one had two timing marks, so it only just picked it up last night. So I just ran my hand around the whole thing, so I just thought something was wrong. And when I felt another one here, because I was actually on that one there instead, I felt another one back because we were here, right there, and then I felt my hand. I felt right around it, and I noticed there was a small groove there. Obviously, I didn't have these lines here, and yeah, so I've put it around to there, and then obviously I've just got my trusty TIG wire in there, and yeah, that is actually TDC. So all this whole time, I don't know, it's been on and off for a couple of weeks. I haven't been really onto it too much. Only on the weekend for quite a bit. We've been firing it at the wrong timing. Well, I have been, not you guys, I have been. So unfortunately, that's what's happened. I'm a bit of a dick. So yeah. So unfortunately, now that's actually all fixed. This is working awesome. So this actually did come with a Hall effect. Oh. So it come with the old red Hall effect, which I couldn't get anyway. I'm not going to try it anyway because I just want to set it up with the old trusty magnet sensor. So I know these ones work. So this one's actually out of the cam sensor off of the high booster because we're not using it. So I've just grabbed it off of the top, wired it up quickly. It's only a 2-wire. I haven't neatened it up yet. I've just you know, the old twisty, just for now, just to get me somewhere. And yeah, that's absolutely, yeah, done its dozen. So now that it's everything's working like that, around here, starter motor, oh, you can't really see it, but this thing's been off about 4 times now, unfortunately. The starter motor's down there because then the whole intake's actually got to come off. Would be better if I didn't have a tank here, but oh well, shit happens. So it actually ran today. I didn't film it, but yeah, just believe me, because I was pretty excited. Just got to make up a decent map for it on the computer, and yeah, just so then it can run properly, that's all. So yeah, tonight was just about had to spun it over a little bit, got it running, and then unfortunately the starter went on it, so I've had to bring all this off again, rebuilt that starter, put it all back on, and yeah, it's dark out there, so yeah, not running it at the moment. So yeah, that's where we're at, guys. Custom trigger kit, that's all working now, really happy. Alternator's on. I actually still don't know if it actually works yet. I don't know if I've got the power around it right yet, but that's where we're at. The result of what happens when you've got the wrong timing mark. Let's have a look. Well, that's the result of a, yeah, out of timed engine. Starter motors galore. Ruined them. And also that I've actually have a rebuilt one as well. So 3 starter motors all up. Alright peeps, I'll leave you there. I thought I would let you guys know about my bad situations. It's all good. Shit happens. And yeah, we'll go get through it. So next video, I promise you guys that I've taken out the go-kart. So hopefully next week or so. Alright guys, have a good one. See you later.